Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth and success effortlessly while others struggle despite their hard work? What if I told you that wealth, happiness, and success aren't just privileges for a select few, but your natural rights? In Your Right to Be Rich, Napoleon Hill reveals the timeless principles that can unlock the doors to prosperity. This book is not just about money, it's about cultivating the mindset and behaviors that lead to a rich and fulfilling life. Get ready to discover the secrets of attracting abundance and claiming the life of wealth and success you deserve. Your Right to Be Rich Summary. Your Right to Be Rich by Napoleon Hill is a powerful guide that delves into the principles and mindset required to attract wealth, success, and happiness. Building on the teachings from his landmark work, Think and Grow Rich, Hill further explores how anyone, regardless of their background, can harness the power of positive thinking, faith, and action to achieve their goals. This book is a product of Hill's lifetime of studying successful people and distilling their secrets into actionable principles that anyone can follow. The central premise is that prosperity isn't just possible, it's your birthright. Through practical advice, personal stories, and inspirational examples, Hill encourages readers to adopt a mindset of abundance and take control of their financial destiny. In this summary, we'll break down the key concepts from Your Right to Be Rich and explore how you can apply these principles to your life, unlocking the doors to wealth and success. Chapter 1. The Power of Belief. The foundation of your right to be rich lies in the power of belief. According to Hill, your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality. If you believe you are destined for wealth and success, your actions will naturally align with that belief, leading you to opportunities that bring you closer to your goals. On the other hand, if you harbor doubts or negative beliefs about your ability to succeed, those thoughts will manifest as obstacles in your path. Hill emphasizes the principle of auto-suggestion, which is the process of feeding your subconscious mind with positive affirmations and thoughts. By consistently telling yourself that you are worthy of wealth, you begin to attract it into your life. This principle is grounded in the idea that the subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between reality and imagination. It responds to whatever you repeatedly tell it. To harness the power of belief, Hill advises cultivating positive affirmations that reinforce your confidence in your ability to achieve wealth and success. He suggests that you should repeat these affirmations daily, making them a regular part of your thought process. Over time, these positive thoughts become ingrained in your subconscious mind, creating a powerful force that drives you toward your goals. Visualization is another tool Hill recommends for strengthening your belief in your success. He encourages you to spend time each day visualizing yourself achieving your goals. Picture the life you want to live in vivid detail, immersing yourself in that vision. The more real and detailed your visualization, the more your mind will begin to accept it as your reality, setting the stage for your success. Hill also stresses the importance of surrounding yourself with positivity. The people and environment around you play a significant role in shaping your beliefs. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, people who believe in you and your potential, you reinforce your own belief in your ability to succeed. Faith is a critical component of this process. When you believe in your ability to achieve wealth and success, and you back that belief with unwavering faith, you create a powerful force that propels you toward your goals. Faith, as Hill describes it, is a state of mind that can be induced through repeated affirmation and visualization. It's the bridge between your thoughts and your reality. The power of belief is the first step in claiming your right to be rich. By cultivating a mindset of abundance and positivity, you set the stage for the wealth and success that you desire. This chapter lays the groundwork for the transformative journey that Hill invites you to undertake. Chapter 2. Defining Your Purpose. In Your Right to Be Rich, one of the most critical steps toward achieving success is defining your purpose. Hill argues that successful people are driven by a strong sense of purpose, a burning desire to achieve something meaningful. Without a clear purpose, it's easy to drift through life without direction, motivation, or a clear sense of what you want to achieve. Hill introduces the concept of a definite major purpose, DMP, which is the specific goal or objective that you are passionate about achieving. Your DMP becomes the guiding force in your life, providing direction and motivation to overcome obstacles and stay focused on your goals. To define your purpose, Hill encourages you to reflect on what you are truly passionate about. What activities or goals excite you and give you a sense of fulfillment? Your purpose should be aligned with your passions, as this alignment ensures that your pursuit of success is both meaningful and sustainable. Once you've identified your purpose, Hill advises setting clear and specific goals that will help you achieve it. These goals should be broken down into smaller, actionable steps that you can work on daily. By setting clear goals, you create a roadmap for your success, ensuring that your actions are always aligned with your purpose. Creating a plan of action is another essential step in defining your purpose. Hill suggests developing a detailed plan that outlines the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. This plan should be specific about what you need to do, when you need to do it, and how you will measure your progress. Having a plan in place helps you stay organized and focused, making it easier to stay on track toward your goals. Persistence is a key theme in this chapter. Hill emphasizes that even when faced with challenges and setbacks, your commitment to your purpose will keep you moving forward. The more passionate and committed you are to your purpose, the more resilient you will be in the face of adversity. Defining your purpose is a crucial step in claiming your right to be rich. By having a clear and definite purpose, you create a roadmap for your success and ensure that your actions are aligned with your goals. This sense of purpose not only gives you direction, but also fuels your motivation to keep pushing forward, even when the going gets tough. Chapter 3, the Mastermind Principle. One of the most powerful concepts in your right to be rich is the Mastermind Principle. Hill argues that no one achieves success alone. It's through collaboration and the pooling of knowledge, skills, and resources that great achievements are made. The Mastermind Principle is based on the idea that when two or more minds come together in harmony, they create a third, more powerful mind. This collective mind is greater than the sum of its parts and can generate ideas, solutions, and opportunities that would not be possible individually. Hill explains that a mastermind group is a powerful alliance of individuals who come together to support each other's goals and aspirations. These individuals should be like-minded, sharing similar values, goals, and commitment to success. However, they should also bring different strengths and perspectives to the group, creating a dynamic environment where innovative ideas can flourish. The key to a successful mastermind group is regular and meaningful interaction. Hill suggests that members of the group should meet regularly to discuss their goals, challenges, and progress. These meetings provide an opportunity to brainstorm ideas, share resources, and offer support and encouragement to one another. Maintaining a positive and supportive environment within the mastermind group is crucial. The success of the group depends on the harmony and positivity of its members. Hill encourages open communication, mutual respect, and a spirit of collaboration within the group. When everyone in the group is working together toward common goals, the collective energy and synergy can propel each member toward success. The Mastermind Principle is not just about achieving financial success, it's also about personal growth and development. Hill argues that the collective wisdom and support of the group can help you overcome obstacles, stay motivated, and achieve your goals faster than you could on your own. The mastermind group becomes a powerful network of resources and opportunities that can open doors and create pathways to success. Hill also emphasizes the importance of being selective about who you invite into your mastermind group. The people you surround yourself with have a significant impact on your mindset and success. Choose individuals who are positive, motivated, and aligned with your values and goals. The Mastermind Principle is a powerful tool for claiming your right to be rich. By surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who support your goals, you create a network of resources and opportunities that can propel you toward success. The collective energy and synergy of the group can help you achieve your goals faster and with greater ease than you could on your own. Chapter 4, the Law of Compensation. In this chapter, Hill discusses the law of compensation, a principle that states that you will be rewarded in direct proportion to the value you provide to others. In other words, the more value you create, the more wealth and success you will attract. Hill argues that the key to wealth is to focus on providing value to others. Whether it's through your work, your products, or your services, The more value you provide, the more you will be compensated. This principle is based on the idea that wealth is not something you take. It's something you earn by contributing to the well-being of others. Hill explains that the law of compensation is a universal principle that applies to all areas of life. Whether you're an employee, entrepreneur, or service provider, your compensation is directly tied to the value you provide. The more valuable you are to others, the more you will be compensated. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the importance of striving for excellence in everything you do. Hill emphasizes that you should always aim to be the best at what you do. Whether you're delivering a product, providing a service, or working on a project, focus on delivering excellence. The more value you provide, the more you will be compensated. Hill also encourages you to look for opportunities to serve others and provide value. This could be through your work, your community, or your personal relationships. The more you give, the more you will receive in return. The law of compensation is a principle that rewards those who are willing to go above and beyond to serve others. Another important aspect of the law of compensation is the idea of continuous improvement. Hill argues that the world is constantly changing, and to stay valuable, you must continuously improve your skills, knowledge, and abilities. Invest in your personal and professional development to ensure that you are always providing value to others. Gratitude is also a key theme in this chapter. Hill emphasizes the importance of being grateful for what you have and for the opportunities to serve others. By cultivating a sense of gratitude, you attract more abundance into your life. Gratitude also helps you maintain a positive mindset, which is essential for attracting wealth and success. The law of compensation is a key principle in claiming your right to be rich. By focusing on providing value to others, you create a flow of abundance that leads to wealth and success. This principle encourages you to strive for excellence, continuously improve, and be grateful for the opportunities to serve others. By doing so, you align yourself with the universal laws of abundance and attract wealth and success into your life. Chapter 5. Overcoming Fear and Doubt. Fear and doubt are two of the biggest obstacles to success, and in this chapter, Hill discusses how to overcome them. He argues that fear and doubt are natural emotions, but they should not be allowed to control your actions or decisions. Hill identifies several common fears that hold people back from achieving their goals, including the fear of failure, the fear of criticism, and the fear of poverty. These fears can create mental barriers that prevent you from taking the necessary steps to achieve your goals. One of the key strategies for overcoming fear and doubt is to confront them head-on. Hill encourages you to face your fears and take action despite them. By taking small steps toward your goals, you can gradually build confidence and reduce the power of fear and doubt in your life. Another important strategy for overcoming fear and doubt is to focus on your purpose and vision. When you have a clear and compelling vision of what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to push through fear and doubt. Your purpose becomes a source of motivation that drives you forward, even in the face of uncertainty. Hill also emphasizes the importance of positive thinking in overcoming fear and doubt. By focusing on positive thoughts and affirmations, you can reprogram your mind to be more optimistic and confident. This shift in mindset helps you see challenges as opportunities and empowers you to take action. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is another key strategy for overcoming fear and doubt. The people you associate with have a significant impact on your mindset and beliefs. By surrounding yourself with positive, supportive individuals, you create an environment that fosters confidence and courage. Hill also discusses the importance of faith in overcoming fear and doubt. Faith is the antidote to fear. It gives you the strength to take action even when you don't have all the answers. By cultivating faith in yourself and your abilities, you can overcome the paralyzing effects of fear and doubt. Overcoming fear and doubt is essential to claiming your right to be rich. By facing your fears, focusing on your purpose, and cultivating positive thinking and faith, you can break through the mental barriers that hold you back and take the necessary steps toward achieving your goals. Before we dive into the next chapter, we have noticed that 72% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support our channel by hitting the subscribe button and like the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 6. The Habit of Saving. In this chapter, Hill emphasizes the importance of developing the habit of saving. He argues that saving is not just about accumulating wealth. It's about developing the discipline and mindset that lead to financial independence and success. Hill explains that the habit of saving is a critical component of financial success. It's not about how much you save, but the habit of consistently setting aside a portion of your income. This habit helps you build financial security and creates a foundation for wealth accumulation. To develop the habit of saving, Hill suggests starting small. Even if you can only save a small amount each month, the key is to be consistent. Over time, your savings will grow, and you will develop the discipline and mindset that lead to financial success. Hill also emphasizes the importance of living within your means. He argues that many people fall into the trap of overspending and accumulating debt, which hinders their ability to save and build wealth. By living within your means and avoiding unnecessary debt, you create a solid financial foundation that allows you to save and invest for the future. Another important aspect of the habit of saving is the idea of paying yourself first. Hill suggests setting aside a portion of your income for savings before paying your bills or expenses. This approach ensures that you prioritize your financial goals and build a habit of saving that becomes automatic over time. Hill also discusses the importance of investing your savings wisely. He encourages you to seek out investment opportunities that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. By investing your savings, you can grow your wealth and create multiple streams of income that lead to financial independence. The habit of saving is a crucial step in claiming your right to be rich. By developing the discipline to save consistently, living within your means, and investing wisely, you create a foundation for financial success and independence. This habit not only helps you accumulate wealth, but also fosters the mindset and behaviors that lead to long-term prosperity. Chapter 7. The Power of Persistence. Persistence is one of the most important qualities for achieving success, and in this chapter, Hill discusses how to develop and harness the power of persistence. He argues that persistence is the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving your goals, even in the face of challenges and setbacks. Hill explains that persistence is not about sheer willpower. It's about developing the habits and mindset that enable you to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Persistence is a result of having a clear purpose, a strong desire, and a plan of action that you are committed to following through. One of the key strategies for developing persistence is to have a clear and compelling vision of what you want to achieve. When you have a strong desire and a clear purpose, it becomes easier to stay motivated and keep pushing forward, even when you encounter obstacles. Hill also emphasizes the importance of developing a positive mindset in cultivating persistence. By focusing on positive thoughts and affirmations, you can maintain a positive outlook and keep your energy and motivation high. This positive mindset helps you stay resilient and bounce back from setbacks. Another important aspect of persistence is the ability to learn from failure. Hill argues that failure is not the end. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. By viewing failure as a stepping stone to success, you can develop the resilience and persistence needed to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Hill also discusses the importance of taking consistent action in developing persistence. He encourages you to break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps and take action every day toward achieving them. This consistent action builds momentum and reinforces your commitment to your goals. The power of persistence is essential to claiming your right to be rich. By developing the habits and mindset that enable you to keep going, even in the face of challenges, you can overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Persistence is the key to long-term success and is a crucial component of the wealth-building process. Final chapter, the power of decision. In the final chapter of Your Right to be Rich, Hill discusses the power of decision-making and its impact on your success. He argues that successful people are decisive. They make decisions quickly and are slow to change them. On the other hand, those who struggle with success often have difficulty making decisions or frequently change their minds. Hill explains that the ability to make decisions is a critical component of success because it allows you to take control of your life and your destiny. When you make a decision, you set a course of action that aligns with your goals and values. This decisiveness helps you stay focused and avoid distractions that can derail your progress. One of the key strategies for developing the power of decision is to trust your intuition and inner wisdom. Hill argues that your intuition is a powerful tool that can guide you in making the right decisions. By listening to your inner voice and trusting your instincts, you can make decisions with confidence and clarity. Hill also emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for your decisions. He argues that successful people take ownership of their choices and actions, and they are willing to accept the consequences of their decisions. This sense of responsibility empowers you to take control of your life and your success. Another important aspect of decision-making is the ability to act quickly. Hill encourages you to make decisions promptly and take immediate action toward your goals. The faster you act on your decisions, the more momentum you build, and the closer you get to achieving your goals. Hill also discusses the importance of being adaptable and open to change. While it's important to be decisive, it's also important to be flexible and willing to adjust your course if necessary. By being open to new information and perspectives, you can make informed decisions that align with your goals and values. The power of decision is the final key to claiming your right to be rich. By developing the ability to make decisions quickly and confidently, you take control of your life and your destiny. This decisiveness helps you stay focused on your goals and take the necessary actions to achieve them. Conclusion: claiming your right to be rich. In conclusion, Your Right to be Rich by Napoleon Hill is a powerful guide that outlines the principles and mindset required to achieve wealth, success, and happiness. Hill's teachings emphasize the importance of belief, purpose, collaboration, value creation, persistence, and decision-making in the pursuit of success. By applying the principles outlined in this book, you can claim your right to be rich and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Wealth is not just a possibility, it's your birthright. By cultivating the right mindset, taking consistent action, and staying committed to your goals, you can achieve the success and prosperity you deserve. Remember, the journey to wealth and success begins with a single step. Take that step today and start claiming your right to be rich. Are you interested in reading the entire book? We got you a link in the description down below.